In Invincible, after Thragg begins to crush Mark's head, Omni-Man luckily clutches up and saves his son, telling Thragg to give up. The two begin to battle it out as Thragg demands to know why Nolan would side with Thetis since he brought the Viltrum Empire to the brink of destruction. But Nolan reveals he's aware, and he feels the Viltrumites deserve no less than extinction because of their crimes. Thragg responds by headbutting the traitor, and as he gets ready to deliver the decisive blow, Battle Beast flies into Thragg, claiming that he's finally found a worthy adversary. But the Grand Regent grabs him by the face and tosses him away, saying he's a nuisance at best. Meanwhile, the Viltrumites gang bang Alan, and he's getting clapped, but Battle Beast buys him some time by crashing into the Viltrumites, although Anissa quickly attacks Alan again. Suddenly, a beam from Space Racer's weapon tears through a Viltrumite, and Space Racer grabs Alan, saying they have to retreat since they're outnumbered, otherwise they'll die. Thragg gets ready to take on the father and son duo. Mark asks, how do they beat him? And Nolan regrettably says they can't. Indivisible looks in shock, and Nolan explains that Thragg was bred to be the strongest of them all and trained from birth. They simply can't beat him on their own. Thragg grabs both of them by the neck. Omni-Man says his last words to his son, that no matter what happened, he always loved Mark. He sacrifices himself and kicks Mark away, telling him to run for his life, but Thragg is hot on his trail and he's just too fast for Mark. Thragg pummels him and says he'll be a bloody mess of entrails by the time his father catches up to them. But just as Nolan closes in, Thragg impales him through the chest. He grabs Mark ready to crush his skull, but hesitates. The Grand Regent explains that they need all Viltrumites alive. However, Craig doesn't agree and tries to finish them himself, but his leader stops him with ease. He explains that they must live if their species is to survive. The Viltrumites leave on their ship as Nolan and Mark float on the brink of death.